What you guys, got another video on how to transfer programs to another drive for free. Now, yesterday I made a video showing you how to do this with some software, but this is a paywall type software where it only allows you certain programs to transfer across. And people have said in the comments that now they're restricting it completely and they want to know a way on how to do this for free. So I'm going to show you a quick way how to do this using command prompt, and it's exactly what this program would do if you was to buy it. The program is $49.99, so I'm going to show you how to do this for free using command prompt, but I'll also show you an alternative method which I think works perfectly fine and is probably going to be the easiest and best solution for you. So let's go ahead and I'll quickly show you how to do this in command prompt, exactly what this program does. So what you're going to need to do is use the robocopy command. Now there's a few commands you'll need to put in here and set it up. You can see here sources and destination. This specifies the path to the source directory and also specifies the path to the destination directory. We'll definitely need to use that there. So that's one little bit we need to add in. The next bit down here, as you can see here in these little switches here, you can see them copy subdirectories. That will be useful, so we'll definitely use the /E switch there. And there's some other ones on here as well, like sect, as you can see here. And you can see here copies files with security. This is going to basically use that to copy the security settings here. And there's a bunch of other stuff in here like move, which we will obviously move files and directories and deletes them from the source after they are copied. That is another thing that you would need to use. So definitely that's what we're going to be using here as well. Now there's a couple of other bits on here. I'm not going to go through it all, but what we need to do is get this set up. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how this works. So let me go ahead and close that off, and we're going to now go back to the computer here. So here we have the actual command I've got set up here. So we've got robocopy, then we've got source, then destination, and then we've got /sect, and then we've got /move, and then /E. And then we've got the other link, which is to make a link as well for the source and destination. So let's go back to this PC and go into programs on our E drive where we want to move it. This is where we're going to be moving our program to. So all you'd need to do here is literally go to your C drive and go to where it says program files. We're going to go in here and choose a program. So let's go ahead and choose video LAN, which is VLC. And you need to be inside the directory where all the files are. So we're going to click VLC here. And these are all the files that we're going to be copying across. We're going to copy across the whole directory to our new partition or new drive. So what you need to do is go up to the little path here and copy the path. Once we've got that done, we can go back to our document, and on the robocopy command here, you can see there's a source and a destination. So this is going to be the source. So copy the source in like so. And now we've got the destination where we want to send this actual VLC program. So what we're going to do is go back and we're going to go to our destination, which is on our E drive. Yours might be on a different drive, but let's go to our E drive here. We're going to go inside the programs files here and just copy this path here. But we will need to add in there a VLC folder if you want to put it into its own folder. So on the end of program files, you could put a /VLC just to put it into that folder there called VLC, which isn't on the actual partition or drive yet. So that's now done. And all we need to do now is copy this command. And this is now going to transfer or move this over to the other drive. So let's quickly open up a command prompt here. I'm going to copy this and go to the start button, click on this and type CMD to open up a command prompt. Make sure you're running this as administrator here. And now we've got the command prompt box open. We can paste this into our administrator command prompt and push enter. And you'll see it will start doing a bunch of stuff here. And it's going to now copy all of that stuff over. And there we go. That's now copying. It does take a bit of time depending on the size of the program, but you'll see it all getting transferred over to that new drive. And once that's completed, it will tell us whether there was any errors or any sort of issues with the copying process. So you can see it's being copied over. Just going to wait for this to finish. There we go. It's now finished. And you can see here, skipped, mismatch, failed, and extras. You can see there's no mismatch or failed errors there. So we're okay. And it's copied all of that over to our E drive. Okay, so let's just drop this down to there and go back to our document. And we now need to, we can create a link here, make a link for the source and the destination. So all we need to do is copy the source, which we already know, and the destination we already know. So just put that into the source area right here. And we also already know the destination. So let's copy the destination and put that into the bottom part here. And this will make a link for this program. So let's go ahead and do this. And we got /J on there. So let's copy this and go back to our command prompt, which we already left open from our previous command. So we're back inside here, paste that in, push enter, and you can now see junction created. And that's it. That's all that program is doing, and you're doing it inside the command prompt for free. And you can do that to as many programs as you like if you want to. And again, it's going to be doing exactly the same as that program, what we just showed you yesterday. So let me go back in here and I'll show you exactly what's happened here. You can see inside our programs and programs files, we've now got our VLC inside here. And this is where the program has been transferred to. And you can transfer data and stuff like this as well. If you want to see how to remove large chunks of data using robocopy, let me know in the comments section below. But if we go back to our C drive, you will see there is a folder inside here and there's a little arrow. Now you go inside on the VLC area, there is an arrow on there. And let me just go to view and make it extra large so you can see it. And there you go. That is the link junction that we've just created there for that particular program. So let me just quickly show you again the program itself. It'll open up and it'll work perfectly fine. And there we go. That's now working. And that's how we've transferred that from the C drive to the E drive. Now, again, how do I know that this is exactly what that program is doing? Well, if we go back into our drive here and go into our programs files, you'll see yesterday I did 7-zip and I did GIMP and I did a bunch of other programs, and they are there and you can see them with that arrow right there. So it's using the same method as what that robocopy command is using. So that's all that program is doing. It's just got a fancy GUI on the front end of it, but really it's just using a simple command like that to do exactly what we did there. Now, a better way of doing this would be to uninstall it from the C drive. Let's just say I've uninstalled VLC now, which I have done. It's now completely removed from the computer. I'm going to go and download it again, and you can use Nanite for downloading all your programs and then put them into a directory that you want. So let me go ahead and show you here. I'm going to go ahead and install VLC here the way you would normally install it. But once you get to this next location here and go next, it's going to ask you for a destination folder. This is going to the C drive, but we're going to change this to our programs folder on our E drive. And this is all you'd want to do really. You'd just go inside here and put VLC. And you could put it in the actual programs folder if you wanted to. I'm just showing you here. And then go install. And it would install perfectly fine in that directory on that other drive. There's no need to do all these commands and use programs to transfer programs over to another drive. You would just have to uninstall them and reinstall them. And you can do that in one group install using Nanite or something like that. You can see it works perfectly fine. And if I go back to our drive letter here, our C drive, you will see that in the C drive there is no folder inside here because we haven't installed it in there. And again, there's no arrow and it's not made a junction from this folder to the other folder on the other drive. So basically we've just installed it over here, and that's all you need to do really. Just install it into a different directory on another drive and you'll be perfectly fine, and the program should work perfectly fine there. So if you ever got a drive that's full up with loads of programs and you want to move them, then just uninstall them and reinstall them on another drive or another partition. It's that simple. No need to make it too complicated, but that's all that is really doing there. So I hope this video has been some sort of use to you. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. If you want to see more videos with robocopy, then let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see how to copy large chunks of data from one drive to another, I'll be happy to show you those videos. Just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members. I really do appreciate the support. I shall catch you in the very next video, or I'll see you on the Discord server for a chat. Bye for now.